Welcome to Van Vita Travels, and today we're going to cover the topic of Christmas gifts for travelers, nomads, you name it. We got it. I did tons of research for you guys today, plus personal experience that I want to share with you. The gift of experiences for Christmas. So, for example, for my brother's birthday, I paid for him to go bungee jumping with me. That was an experience, something that he didn't have to pack away, load up, or take with him in any way. Skydiving. Let's take our best friend skydiving. National park passes, provincial park passes, those would be really great gifts, especially if you know that someone is traveling in certain areas. They can definitely get use out of that, and it takes no space whatsoever. The gift of food or drinks. So I'm going to show you something that I just started preparing basket, and they're all Canadian things. So because I'm from Canada and I'm going to come to the US, a lot of great gift ideas for me to use are Canadian foods and drinks like maple Coke, raspberry Coke, lanyard, ketchup chips, maple marshmallows, a whole bunch of Canadian chocolate bars. One year I gave a basket of beer. I went into a liquor board store and I bought every different kind of single beer that they have. Acts of service, things that we can offer other people that they're going to appreciate because they may not be able to do it for themselves. Someone might have gotten a roof vent, but they don't have the ability to put it in. That can be my gift to them. I could put that roof vent in there for them. Theme park passes would be. So right here, I have a solar panel, portable solar panel. For someone that has a solar system that they want to just add to, someone that doesn't have a solar system yet, one I'm showing is a 100-watt one, but they're really great little wood stoves for some heat if it works for you in your area. But one thing that I found that is definitely on my list is a portable propane fire pit. Now, with fires all throughout North America, this is something that's much easier to keep contained. It's just as much fun to sit around in the summer, and you can cook over it quite easily as well. So I was looking at stuff like this. A Dutch oven is another option. This intrigued me like you guys would not believe. This is a Cedar Summit pot. It's collapsible and it's for the stovetop. Look at that baby. This is a shovel, but one that is a really great quality, and it compresses and expands, but take a lot less space. This is really cool. This is a pop-up screen tent. Now, any kind of tent is great. Screens are really good to keep the bugs away, but you want something that's going to be really compact. I love the pop-up version of this. There's the traditional dash cameras. Those are always a fantastic gift. This is something I recently purchased for myself. Very affordable. I can use this portable shower inside the ambulance conversion or outside. A diesel heater. I know in America it's a lot cheaper than it is in Canada, but it could be something that makes a huge difference for a friend or family member that's living the van life. Now, are they a YouTuber? Are they making videos for family? A gimbal is always something that's a great idea. And this there's a lot more expensive versions, but I have the Joytest one, and it's just a small 12-volt fridge. It's fantastic. I've had it for 2 years. I can use it, the whole thing as a freezer or the whole thing as a fridge. Bigger versions, you can do split compartments. Just make sure that if you're going to buy someone a good quality one, that it has a compressor in it and that it isn't a cool and warm one. The cool and warm ones only bring you down 20 degrees from the ambient temperature in the room. This is a battery monitor voltage reader. It's like only $20, guys. This is connected directly to the batteries and lets me know what my 12-volt system is running. So for those that are really concerned about others people's safety, there's all sorts of gifts you can give around that. A CAA, which for you guys is AAA or Sam's Club, get them a membership. That's something that's going to keep them safer in their vehicles. Bear spray is another thing. You guys can do pepper spray. We can only do dog spray and bear spray. Carbon monoxide detectors are always a really great thing to have. Booster cables, tow ropes, fire extinguishers. Solar motion lights are great. I like it for the added safety and security in my rig, but it can also be used to deter animals and critters. So that's another idea. GPS system, a quality sleeping blanket. You could get them a membership to the gym, right? Now, you gotta be a little bit careful about how you present that one because that could be taken as an insult. But you could also let them know it's something that if it's a big chain, that they can take showers anywhere needed. And that's something that you're saving the money on, something that they actually get to use and they don't have to cart it around. And for those that are really into like health, I saw that there are weights that you can buy that you fill with water. So depending on the weight you want to carry around, you just fill or empty the water in them. You can get them an inflatable kayak, an inflatable paddleboard. These are things that can pack up well when they're not using it. A lot of people appreciate a yoga mat, a hotspot. Headlamps are a really nice thing. That's something I don't have that I never really thought of before. But if I'm going out somewhere in the dark and I want to be hands-free, that really is ideal. You can get these bamboo sheets. They naturally wick away moisture as well. So it sounds a lot more hygienic than some of the other options. This is someone you can give a female, but a little pee funnel. Here's another thing that's really cool. You're looking at about $100 and you get them a propane heater. That is something, if they don't have it, they are truly going to appreciate it if they're in the cooler temperatures. This is another one of those little options for someone that has everything, and that's a shelter tent. They can shower in it. They can set up their toilet in it. But if you really want to pamper someone, for example, a YouTube creator that could really make better videos with the drone, this is another great idea for a gift. I saw Van Life of Gina has an Omnipot. I was like, wow, she could bake a cake on the stovetop with it. So I was like, you know what? That sounds pretty cool. It's a GPS tracker and it has a 90-day lasting time standby. This is something that I connect to an app on my phone and I hide it somewhere in the ambulance. And if someone steals my vehicle, this is in there. I just got to make sure it's charged before each 90-day period is up. But this is going to locate where my vehicle is. This is something that I think is absolutely fantastic. A lot of people, the van is their home, and if it goes missing, that's a big deal. It's a big deal whether you live in it full time or not. I don't have a hitch, so I can't use this at this point, but this is a hitch safe. So it inserts into your hitch and it's got the cap cover. The average person is not going to know that it's even there. And inside there is where you can hide some of your things that really needs to be kept safe. And then there's the Wii Boost. There's all kinds of versions and variations, but a Wii Boost is amazing for someone that's out on the road and service is difficult and you really need it. This is something that's a great gift idea. GoPros are great. We see a lot of people use them filming. They're a little more discreet. You can use different attachments to connect them to your body. Now, here's your typical, your Jackery. We see this all the time. There's tons of different options. All of these things I'm showing you guys, I'm not sponsored by any of them. I have links in the description for everything that was a picture today that you can click on an Amazon link. This makes sense. This is so you can pump up your tires, plug it in a lighter and go. You get a flat, you have a slow leak, you're out boondocking. This should be enough to help get you on your way. You need to have a battery charger maintainer. It is something that is worthwhile. Earbuds, headphones, all sorts of stuff like that is really great for gifts. This I already have. I have 2 towels so far. I love these. I got the biggest sizes just so I could use it as a beach blanket, but it also comes with a face cloth. They absorb moisture like crazy, but they're nice and super thin. So they're really like, they don't use much water to wash it all and they dry really quick. Ooh, when we were talking about the bamboo sheets, they have bamboo memory foam mattresses as well. You can throw a mattress topper on anything and all you're going to do is make it feel even that much better. So Bali soaps are a great example of a really nice gift, something that's a little bit of extra luxury, but it's eco-friendly as well, and it's going to be used. So it's not a gift that's going to stack up and pile up. It's something that's functional and a treat. If you were going to go way out boondocking, you were going to be gone for a really long time, you wanted to wash your clothes, this is actually the world's smallest washing machine for travel, camping, and RVs. And essentially that bag will open up. It's got some texturized stuff on the inside. You put the water in, your clothes in, and there's a process to washing your stuff really quickly that way. This is what I want for Christmas. This is a smartphone projector. I don't want to watch movies on the road on my phone all the time, but I can, through Bluetooth, connect to that projector and project it anywhere in the ambulance. It comes with a stand as well, a tripod, so I can set it to any angle that I want. Oh, a backup camera. I have knocked a light out with a tree before on the very top along the ambulance. Here's Kevin with 30 and a wake up. You had given a suggestion of an Airbnb gift card. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, I didn't either. So my moderators for my birthday actually got me $100 Airbnb gift card. The cool thing about it is I didn't even know, because all they need is your email address, and then they can get it for you. And then Airbnb will send you an email. Hey, you've been given a gift for, in my case, it was $100 Airbnb gift card, which I actually used. So it paid for 1/4 of this condo.
What is something you've gifted other nomads?
So I gifted a couple of my buddies who were getting ready to travel like me. I gifted them some gift certificates to Unbound Merino, which, I mean, if you've ever watched my channel, I'm like this huge proponent of, which makes merino wool. Merino wool is great for travelers. You don't have to wash it as much. You can wear it. It's antimicrobial. It works in the summer. It works in hot weather like Thailand. Travel clothing, the practicality is in the shirts. That's usually what stinks. You can wash merino wool in washing machines. Like, you can do it. I do it all the time. Like, now that I'm not in a van and I'm in Airbnbs that have washing machines, I don't wash my clothes in a sink. Put it in a little bit of water with just a tad of soap for 10, 20 minutes, wring it out, hang dry it. It dries really quick too.
I'm going to bring up Travis to join us with Dream on Wheels. Travis, what do you want for Christmas?
I want gift cards. That is the only thing any nomad should ever receive is gift cards. We don't have room for anything, and we can use them wherever.
People a membership to like a Harvest Host or something like that. That's another really great idea.
Great one, actually.
Thank you so much for coming, Kevin. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
If you were given a gift card, where would you like the gift card to be for? For me, a gift card could be all sorts of things. It could be a gas card. It could be for grocery shopping. It could be for Amazon. It could be to a restaurant.
Leave your suggestions below. And Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching.